What up, YouTube? Unfortunately, this video won't get many views. It is what it is, but I'm gonna still put it out there anyway because hopefully the right people see it and share it, man. Pretty much everything you're eating nowadays on the go is just crap. It really is. This is why I promote the type of foods I promote on this channel, man. I really hope you check out my shorts and you understand why I eat the way I eat, man. I'm not perfect. Sometimes I'll eat out at a restaurant here and there. But I'm not eating at these chains, man. I'm not eating at these Panera Breads. I'm not eating at these Wendy's, these Burger Kings, these McDonald's. What else? Whatever you can think of, Popeyes, Chipotle, Panera Bread, um, Starbucks. I'm not eating anything at these places, man. These places, all this food is made at the factory. Nothing is made in house. Whenever you go out to eat, if you're going out to eat with your family, your friend, you need to eat at places that things are made in house, man. And you need to get them on, like record them saying that it's made in house. So if you found that it's not, you could sue them for messing with your body, for playing with your body, man. You got to treat your body like a car. You got to treat your body like a 2024, and if you watch this and it's 2026, like a 2026 current year model, brand new Lamborghini, Mercedes Benz, whatever your favorite foreign car is, that's what you need to New Year. You need to treat your body like. And any place that you go to eat that plays with your body, that lies to you and tell you that it's made in house, that it's not, you need to handle them. They need to be dealt with. Because you are what you eat, and you will suffer from what you eat. If you follow any food critic channels that go out and about eating these foods, you are watching them slowly kill themselves. Because most of these food critics, they are not hitting the gym. They are not making organic home-cooked meals at home besides all the eating out they're doing. No, they eat just as bad at home as they do when they eat out, man. And most of them are having 1-2 meals a day. Their metabolism is super slow. They're taking in tons of harmful oils. Because a lot of these places you go out to eat, man, if they are cooking in-house, they're using bad oils, a lot of them too. So it's like you almost can't win. This is why I'm big on, if you didn't check out my short making the burritos. Big on making burritos because you can make burritos, you can freeze them and then heat them up on the go. I'm big on making turkey sandwiches. I'm big on making fruit bowls. I'm big on making smoothies and shakes. I'm big on beef jerky, as long as it's organic and it's clean, grass-fed. I'm big on pistachios, Brazilian nuts, cashews. You know? Stuff that you can take with you. If you know you're going to be out in the day, I do what I can to try to avoid eating out. I can't even eat at Whole Foods anymore, man. I was just at Whole Foods about a week and a half ago, and they got rid of all the organic vegetables and organic salad from their salad bar. And when I spoke with the lady that worked there, she said it's because they went with different vendors, obviously cheaper vendors. But no, man, you can't play with lettuce and you can't play with vegetables being non-organic because they're amongst the dirty dozen. A lot of these farmers that are serving these unorganic vegetables to grocery stores and restaurants, they're using harmful pesticides to keep bugs off. And when you eat organic, when you shop organic, yes, they're using pesticides, but they're using organic pesticides, ones that are not as harmful to human consumption. Most of these places you stop and go out to eat at, even if you think they're more of a healthier place, the food is being made in a factory in a Navy style, Navy ship style. Speaking of Navy ship, my female was talking about going on a cruise for a week. I said, listen, I don't want to go on a cruise for a week. And if we do go to a different country for a week, they must sell organic foods, man. I don't want to think about what eating non-organic for a whole week will do to my body. I'll be throwing up and shitting all over the place, shitting while I'm walking because my body's not used to it. And I'm not just talking. I've actually tried it, man. I've actually eaten some bad stuff, like some bad, just to see how my body reacts, and my body does not like it. Listen, when you're eating a certain way for a long time, when you're eating very healthy and very clean, and then you go and eat some bull crap, your body's going to let you know it's bull crap. Again, back to the car reference. If you're driving a 2024 Lamborghini or a BMW Benz, and you've been putting the top gas in it, premium, you go put on let it, you're going to notice the performance. The gas is going to burn up real quick. Your car's not going to, it may start to sputter. The takeoff may not be as how it was. You're going to notice something's off with the way your vehicle's performance. Same thing with your body. Your body's not going to perform the same way in the gym. Your body's not going to perform the same way in the pool, swimming. Your body's not going to perform the same way on that long walk that you take every day. Your body's not going to perform the same way in the bedroom with your lady. You're not going to be able to go steady for as long as you usually are. She's going to say, what's up with you, man? You're tapping out early? You're tapping out on me early? This is not like you. Now you got problems in the bedroom. Now you can't satisfy your woman. Good. Now your woman is possibly thinking about cheating on you. Or she wants to pull out the rose. And if you don't know what the rose is, it's the female vibrator. All because you don't want to take care of your physique and eat right. Because taking care of your physique is not just done in the gym, man. It's not just pumping iron. Stop looking at these dudes who are enhanced, who are lying to you, telling you they're not enhanced and how they eat, thinking that you could do the same thing. These dudes are enhanced. These dudes are on steroids. A lot of them can eat like crap and still be fine because of what they're putting into their body and how it affects their body. When you are a natural lifter, when you are a natural bodybuilder, you have to be very careful, man. You have to be very specific on what you're putting into your body, what you're eating. It will affect your training. See, a lot of people like to associate injuries and muscle tears and pulling a muscle with just not setting up the right way or not warming up. You know what I'm saying? Not having the correct form. But I'm going to tell you, man, some of it has to do with what you're eating. And nobody's going to tell you this. A lot of people are not going to tell you about this. Yes, what you're eating can cause you to injure yourself in the gym. 100%, 100,000%. Yes, it can. And then if you don't believe me, do your own research. Listen, when anybody tells you, you should take with a grain of salt. I don't care if it's coming from your mother. I don't care if it's coming from a top of the class student. I don't care if it's coming from a doctor. I don't care if it's coming from the number one surgeon in the state. I don't care if it's coming from a judge. I don't care if it's coming from a lawyer, a prosecutor. I don't care who it's coming from. Unless it's coming from God, you need to do your own research on it. Do your research. Take everything with a grain of salt. And I'm telling you right now, yes, you not eating right, eating the wrong foods can cause you to injure yourself in the gym. 100,000%. A lot of you people going out to these chain places, these Chipotles, these Starbucks, these Chipotle, getting breakfast sandwiches, getting different sandwiches, and you are eating Hungry Man dinners, pretty much. You're eating TV dinners in the box foods in the frozen section of your local grocery store. When you go to your grocery store and you see the frozen croissant, sausage, egg, and cheese sandwiches, turkey, egg, and cheese sandwiches, those are the same sandwiches that Starbucks is serving, the same sandwiches that Dunkin' Donuts is serving, the same sandwiches that most Chipotle, not Chipotle because they don't serve sandwiches, but most of these breakfast sandwiches serve. If you ever watch them, they take it out of a plastic package and they put it in the oven. If you ever watch them at Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks. It's nasty, man. And all these stuff have the egg on it. They have the folded egg, a frozen egg. Can imagine what type of where those eggs come from, how they make those eggs. We don't even know if those are real eggs. Nowadays, a lot of stuff is being lab made. You can't play with your body, people, man. We all gonna go someday. We're all gonna die. But I know me, I want to die peacefully. I don't want to die in a hospital hooked up to tubes. I don't want to be in my 60s, 70s on type 2 diabetic medication. And again, a lot of these food content creators that you watch, they're going to eventually, when they hit their 30s, their 40s, they're going to be on diabetic medication. They're going to have high cholesterol levels if they don't already. Their arteries are going to be clogged with tons of bad oils. Just like your car can be clogged with tons of bad gas. What happens if you put the wrong oil in your car, man, in your high-end luxury car? What happens? I'm sorry, man. The car, using a vehicle compared to your body is the perfect reference because there are harmful oils like the canola oil, the soybean oil, the vegetable oil, the pumice oil, all these bad oils. Just like you have Bad oils for the car. It's the same thing. They affect your body in the same way. They will break your body down. They will break your insides down. Bad oils for your car will break the insides of your car down. The car parts, your body parts, your organs. It's the same thing, people. So don't play with your body, man. Don't play with your health. Stop eating out at these places. Make your turkey and cheese sandwiches, your ham and cheese, whatever lunch meat you like to eat. Make a couple of those sandwiches and bring a banana, an avocados, some fruits, some beef jerky, a shake, a protein shake. Listen, if you get a lunch bag, put an ice pack in it, and you pack all these things, you are good for the day. You are good. You are good. You are good until you get back home. I just told you could pack 2 sandwiches, you could pack a banana, some fruit, and a shake, and you're good. You're good for the whole day, whatever you got to do, until you get home. It's simple. Put these places out of business. Dunkin' Donuts needs to go out of business. Chipotle needs to be... American runs on Dunkin'. No, a real American should be running off Dunkin'. You should be making your coffee at home. Most everybody has a coffee maker. And stay away from your Keurig. Stay away from the Keurig where you got to put those pods in it, where it's melting the aluminum and the plastic, and that's getting into your coffee. Stay away from that. Just straight up coffee beans. Use coffee beans. Stay away from coffee grounds. Coffee grounds, these companies, Folgers and a lot of these coffee companies, they think they're slick. They put sticks and tweeds and stuff like that in your coffee because you're not going to be able to tell. They're putting mixing dirt up with your coffee grounds. So just stick with the whole beans. Put the whole beans. Get you a coffee filter with that can melt down the whole bean coffee, man. America should not be running on Dunkin'. America should not be running on Chipotle. America should not be running on Popeyes. Love that chicken from Popeyes. I don't love that chicken from Popeyes. America should not be running on KFC. America should not be running on Burger King. America should not be running on McDonald's. America should not be running on Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's, Subway, all these places. And let me talk about lunch meat because like I told you, pack sandwiches. Make sure your lunch meat is organic, man. Organic. Non-GMO. Because lunch meat is very high in what is it? Is it nitrogens? Nitrates. Very high in nitrates. Nitrates are extremely harmful for your body, man. If you don't know what nitrates are, look it up. Look up what nitrates are. And a lot of these lunch meats you go out to Subway and Jersey Mike's, you know what I'm saying, in these sub places, they're using harmful lunch meat. Even when you go to the grocery store and buy your lunch meat, it's loaded with nitrates. Hot dogs loaded with nitrates. So make sure you're getting the organic lunch meat. I know it may be a little bit more expensive, but life is expensive. Life is priceless. The food may be expensive, but your health, your life is priceless. You can't put a price on it. Especially when you want to function and you don't want to die hooked up to tubes in a hospital. You want to die peacefully, having a good dream in your sleep or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So if you mess with the video, man, hit the like button. Comment down below if you feel like I missed anything or anything you want to say. Subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace and love.